Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So today we are working on the family check-in, family circle check-in reading. So we're keeping it wide open and asking, what does God want you to know as it pertains to your family circle? Okay, so without further delay, for Aquarius, please. Two more times, Aquarius. Another mystery card. So we've got Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. It says, I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. So it's all about being nice when it comes to your family. Be courteous, be thoughtful, okay? Consider their feelings. And it says, I recognize suffering in order to release it. God is saying, don't hold on to stuff, okay? When you recognize it, and recognizing it means understanding it as best as you can, not just see it and let it go. See what lessons it has come to teach you, and then let it go. Like, thank you for the lessons, or see what lessons the person has come to teach you, and then let it go. I don't like when the camera does that blinky business. That's annoying. So anyway, yeah. So that's the first thing. So whatever you and your family are going through, Aquarius, you need to learn the lesson is come to teach you, and let that shit go. Okay? And when curiosity breeds compassion is saying that if there's something that you want to know, then you have to be nice about it. You can't be cussing them and expecting them to be cooperative. Okay? It's not gonna work that way. Just put yourself on the other side. If they were cussing you and talking to you rough and in an insensitive manner, wanting you to give them answers, you either lie or just not want to answer them, or you give them back bad vibes. So yeah, curiosity breeds compassion. Okay, so we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. This is the underlying issue. It says, I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. I am one with my soul. I'm getting from that You can't be joining yourself to nobody, so don't expect you to be so alike with anybody else that you always feel as one. They are your blood, yes, but at the end of the day, you are one with your own soul only. So it's like learning how to live together and also be individuals at the same time. Okay, so that's the mission here for you. So it's like, yeah, I am me, you are you, but we are family. Let's see how well we can get on whilst we go about our own lives. When we come together, we respect each other, then we go about our own lives. It's like there's a connection here. So it's like, what is the familial connection all about? I feel family is supposed to be about support. It's supposed to be about having people that you can lean on for wisdom, okay, for help when you want something. So it's for financial support, social support, emotional support, and all the other things, okay? Social support. So it's like you don't need friends if you have good family. You know what I'm saying? That's the purpose of family, but it doesn't always work that way. So it's for you to see how best you can get on with your people and acknowledge the fact that you are an individual at the same time. Let's see this mystery card. The Queen of Heaven and Earth. It says, I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Exactly. So whether that's a good thing, whether those are good qualities or bad qualities, you have nothing to hide. You shouldn't hide. Because it's like, if somebody know you for all your flaws and all your greatnesses and they still choose to love you, then that means they love you for real. But if you only try to show them the good parts of you and you hide the negative or not so developed parts of you, then it's like they're only loving half of you, really. So it's better to be yourselves and accept other people for who they are as well. So when you see who they are, whether you like it or not, it's none of your business, really. They are who they are. If you have a thief in your family, for example, I mean, you don't have to hate them because they're a thief. You just know that they're a thief. So keep your valuables away from them. You know what I'm saying? Know your people how you know your people, but still love your people. That's it. Because at the end of the day, everybody has their own soul's journey to be on. Whatever we turn out to be in life is not a mistake. It's the right thing for us. Whoever you turn out to be in your life is not a mistake. It's the right thing for you. We don't have to like who each other become or accept it, but we do have to respect each other. Because from time to time, we need each other. We need support. Let's get your second message. Two more. At the bottom of the deck, we got perseverance. Yeah. It's not meant to be all unicorns and rainbows and ice cream and cotton candy and pizza and all the lovely things that you like. There's some pleasure and there's some pain. bottom of the deck we got balance. Yeah, so let's see. So we have indecision, we got trust, and we have freedom. Yeah, freedom to be who you are, the freedom for them to be who they are, okay? So the indecision card says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So sometimes your five senses aren't sending you in the right direction. Sometimes advice from your most loved family member or friend or girlfriend or boyfriend is not exactly the right direction. Trust your intuition, okay? And then we have trust. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. There's that intuition energy again. So yeah. So it's like your even your mind may contradict your intuition sometimes. So it's like you be wanting to feel angry about things because that's what the world kind of train us to be and stuff like that. But then there's a little part of you that feel like, you know what, just it's okay. It's not that serious, you know? So it's like, are you gonna allow your intuition that's telling you it's okay to prevail, or are you going to let fitting into the box that people create for us prevail? Yeah, so trusting your intuition, it brings freedom. So the freedom card says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So it's not about getting people to live how you expect them to. It's not about getting your people to accept you for who you are. It's not about you getting people to be who you want them to be and stuff like that. It's just about you do you, I do me. Can we love each other still? That would be great, you know? That brings balance. Look, acceptance. Okay? So yeah. So everybody is who they are. The key to your happiness, the key to the happiness of your family is to accept each one as they are. And work with them on that vibe. Okay? Like I said, if you know that this one is a thief, then don't leave your valuables around. If you know that this brother or this sister is fancying you sexually, then don't be spending time around them, and don't hide it either. Talk straight. Like, I don't really like that vibe about you, you know, and I really would appreciate it if you stay way over there. Know your people for who they are and deal with them accordingly. You don't have to hate. Trying to find perfection is futile. It'll never be. Nobody's family is perfect. Everybody got weirdos in their family. And don't forget that the same way you see people as weirdos, they probably see you as a weirdo too. So forget perfection. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Because perfection is not gonna happen. Two more. Look at the bottom of the deck. Express your joy. Yeah. Be happy in spite of, you know. Find the positive. Don't just dwell on the negative. Find the positive too. Okay. So, the last message God wants to share with you, it says, make necessary sacrifices and reflect on your truth. So, what's the necessary sacrifices? The necessary sacrifices in this case would be your desire to see people be who you think they should be, your desire to maybe want to be accepted by people in your family. That perfection thing is not going to work. If somebody don't like you, stay away from them. Let's say you have a transsexual in your family and that's not your thing. It doesn't mean that you have to hate them. If you want distance, ask for distance. Love them from a distance. The objective here I feel God is trying to bring out is love your people for who they are. So make necessary sacrifices, which could be your own way of thinking. As well as if there's people, habits, whatever, let go of those things and reflect on your truth. So that's talking about not being who society has called you to be, not being the one to sit in that little box that society create for us. No family is perfect. Nobody in no family is perfect. Every family got weirdos in there. And you just might be seen as a weirdo by your other family members, although you don't think that way at all. It's like, I disagree. But they're free to their opinion just as you are free to yours. So you're free to see them as a weirdo and they're free to see you as a weirdo. Yes, let's be weirdos together. We are family. Just hug them up and start to sing. I got all my in me. Yeah. Seriously. The underlying issue is correct your mistakes. So if you've already like cut people off out of your family because of your differences, then you know what mistakes God is talking about. Start to make amends. Okay? Take the lead. Accept what is dying. Make a plan and ask with sincerity. And no matter the case, grieve your losses. So things may not work out for you exactly how you hope to, even though you're trying to make amends. Just let go what doesn't want to be in your life. Let go who doesn't want to be in your life. And move on. Work with what you actually do have. And God says, do all things in moderation. So if you're trying to get somebody to forgive you, don't push them, don't rush them, don't force them. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be patient, but stay on it. So be decisive. So it's like, yes, I love you. I'm sorry I wasn't a great family member. I was a mean person, or I was a jerk or something like that. I was awful to you. I'm sorry. I hope that you can forgive me. They may be saying, you know what, I don't really want to talk to you right now. And this is where do all things in moderation come in. Don't force it. Say, I understand. But I just wanted you to know that I am sorry. And I would like things to be repaired between us. So you can take some time and think about it. Whenever you're ready, you can call me. Or even if you want to be my friend but not be as close as we used to be, just as long as we have that respect between us, just as long as when push comes to shove we can count on each other, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, so you don't have to be calling each other on the phone every day or every week or even every month. You can talk to each other every 6 months. Just a check-in. Okay, because sometimes when things are broken, when relationships get broken, they're hard to fix back. And that's why we need to be careful how we're stepping when it comes to our relationships with the people in our lives in the first place. We need to be more conscientious of how we're treating people before we make the mistake of alienating ourselves from the people that we love. Yeah. But this is a generation where these things are being put more into focus, and therefore we can expect to see an upsurge in healthy relationships in the years to come, because we are a lot more conscious now of our actions and how much power we have over the quality of life that we experience and all these things. So we're going to be putting in conscious effort to nurture our relationships with friends and family and our partners, you know, lovers or friends with benefits, business, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, think positive, go after positive, but do all things in moderation. Okay? And you'll be fine. Until next time, Aquarius. Bye bye.